Okay, we're in Agrigento in Sicily, and I'm going to try and do a portrait of a gorgeous Zeus or Frank here, who we're in front of these amazing columns and the sun's just setting. So what I want to try and get is a starburst in the background and the columns and some detail in the sky, and also Frank. So Frank turns around here and faces the camera. We can see that, like, compared to the background, his face is totally in shadow. So if I'm just going to take a photo and try and expose for Frank, and it's really hard to see. So if I try and expose to get a correct skin tone on Frank, my camera's saying f16 at 1/250th of a second, but that's because we've got all this light flooding in, and I've got a beautiful starburst, but Frank's completely in shadow. So those settings are going to give me a really nice background and detailed, beautiful starburst, but we need to bring in a bit of light to make Frank stand out. So we're going to just bring in a bit of drama. I'm just going to use my Canon 580EX just with a little plastic dome, 50-cent diffuser, cheapest one you can get. We're just going to have it just held above his head, so it's just going to light him up and make him stand out and have this really dramatic sky. So Frank, I'm just going to get you to just stand, just chuck your hands, yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to do this kind of shot where it's maybe 3/4 through his body and get the starburst. I'm going to get down a little bit lower. So what we're going to do is just take a reading, because what I need to do is get the same setting as my background just to make Frank stand out. So I need at least f16 for this. So I'm going to set my light meter to non-chord, and I'm going to do a test fire. So we're going to come right up high and bring it in here. All right, and we'll just take a reading, do a test fire. And so we're getting 8, so we're going to have to crank up the flash a little bit to get the right. So we're at an 8. So we'll maybe go to, that's going the wrong way. So we're at a 16th, we'll go to, I reckon, a half power. So we'll give that a try now. Here we go. So make sure we're getting the flash in the right spot. And there we go, 16. All right, so we're going to have a go at, and so what I'm trying to do is just get the little starburst just behind one of the Frank, just cross your arms, mate. That's it, that's it. No, that's tough. Head down a little bit. Head down, that's it. Look at me. Great. That looks fantastic. Hold that strong. Remember that look we did yesterday, Frank? Remember what I said to you? That's it, good man. Stare me down. That's looking great. Fantastic. Just going to get you to step in a bit closer, Andrew, with the flash. That's it, just a bit more. That's it, that's great. Fantastic. That's looking really good. And hold that one more. I might just get, Christy, can you just bring in the white reflector? So we're just going to now bring in a reflector to reflect a little bit more light underneath. That's it. And I'll just get you, can you hold it there and I'll get you to cross your arms again. All right, that's great. Fantastic. Come in a bit closer. That's looking great. Fantastic. Beautiful. Well, just trying to dodge the, that's great. Just push your face forward a bit. Great. Oh, we got some good air there as well. Okay. Stay there, Frank. I'll just move the flash out and the reflector out. And I'm staying in the same spot, and that's just so I've got a clean plate in the background. All right, and that's it. We're all good. So that looks amazing. We've got a starburst. Frank looks good. There's a few where we just got that we were obviously too hot. So I might just move the flash back a little bit. That was right there. So let's just go back to where you were. We'll get the light in. That's it, and just back off a little bit, and just coming in from about, that should be about right there. That's it. Great. So that's 16. My little starburst. Just back off a little bit, Andrew. That's it. That's better. Fantastic. Fantastic. Beautiful. One more. Awesome. And there we go. He stands out, looks great. Fantastic. After we finished shooting the starburst shot and the sun had dipped slightly, I had another go at shooting Frank, and this time from the opposite side. So I set the lighting to camera left, and it was coming in from slightly above and to Frank's left, and I was really happy with the results. In fact, I wish I had have done it for the starburst shot, so it worked really well, and just a slight tweak in the angle of the light meant that it would be lighting him square on and getting right there into his eyes, which is what I wanted, and this is exactly the look that I was after for this particular shot. So I encourage you to experiment. It's a cheap little lighting modifier, and it actually has excellent results. For 50 cents you can't go wrong. It's just a matter of positioning the angle of the light. Try not to get it too far over above someone's head. You want to try and get that light right into their eyes, and it does help to have a reflector underneath.